But the whole shed needs a bit of cleaning up. Yeah, there's a lot of fish traps around. There's some hammocks, so you have a bit of a snooze in the middle of the day for an hour. And over here, look. This morning at 5 o'clock I could smell charcoal. So the first thing they do is get up and get the charcoal going. This is where they make charcoal. So there'll be a little hole there and you chuck all of the... See if you can have a look inside. Chuck all the timber in there, light it up, close it off. Everywhere between the rice fields you've got bananas and coconuts and all sorts of fruit trees. And over here I think is the dam. Yeah. We've got a bigger dam over there. But if he wants to fish, he just goes into his net and he skips on out. Over for dinner. They got everything they need. If they want chicken for dinner, they just grab a chook. Chickens everywhere. So, I'm quite happy. He's not getting struck. It's a bit of a mad machine, but you know, it's perfectly designed to do the job what they want it for. Taking the wheat into town. Alright, head back and have some brekkie. Yeah, they gotta have this dry one more day. So he's just turning it over. Oh, alright. I'll see you later. See you later. Good to see you again. Yeah, we gotta head back to Bangkok.
Bangkok.
Yeah. We'll come back again 3 months. See ya. See ya. Okay. Bye. Yeah, I like Nakim. Very simple man. Hardworking. Generous. Everything a man should be. Righto, that's it for a little chat with me. I'm gonna drive back to Bangkok today, about 6 hours drive, and then I'm gonna fly down to one of the islands for a couple of days. Been here a few times, 4 times now, and just come up the farm, or Darunee's been working, so I just do my own work, go to a little cafe. You know, I do that for a week, every 3 months I've been doing that. You come to this tiniest little cafe in Bangkok, you know, buy 40-cent coffee, and they've got signs up on the wall, free Wi-Fi, and there's the number, you know, and they've got the best Wi-Fi. I can run, you know, I do a lot of emails. I could work all day on emails, really, every day. Emails, phone calls, chats, texts, social media. Like a free Wi-Fi, and it's really good Wi-Fi. You go to a little cafe in Australia, ask for free Wi-Fi. Oh, geez, you almost get a dirty look, you know. Over here, they got nothing, and they make 20 cents on a coffee. You get free Wi-Fi and fast Wi-Fi. I don't think they spent $60 billion putting it in either. Finnicum. Australia and the West got so much far away from just survival mode, which is what you got here. People just do whatever they need to do to survive. We got so far away from that, so you just get so much crap comes in, you know. So much money is just so wasted. Darunee like, we drive to Brisbane and she's like, why don't you get on the highway? Right? I'm like, I'm on the bloody highway. It's a bloody goat track. It's 2020. There's big freeways, stacked up freeways here all over the place. Almost to the city close to the village. All over Thailand. China's built high-speed rail. Hundreds of thousands of kilometres of high-speed rail. We can't even build a friggin' 2-lane dual highway. It's unbelievable. Decline of the West. Been orchestrated, of course. Been designed, but But yeah, it's a joke. It's a joke. It's a shame to see a great country fall. I could go on about that. Maybe the next little jog I'll talk about politics. Rightio. Thanks, guys. Help Nucky him. We've got an hour or so before we got to go back to Bangkok, so we're going to help Nucky him turn his rice over. You right to drive that, babe?
Yep.
How old were you when you started riding a scooter?
Huh? When I was 10, I think.
10? Alright. Be careful, alright? Scooter life. Scooter's probably the best thing about Thailand. Cruising around scooters. So cool. Just rocked up to the service station. Got these little, anybody can open a shop here. So you got these little shops around. With that in there, there'd be frogs or fish or ducks or some food. Now this is what it all runs on, ice. Sawadika.
Maybe can you close this for me, please?
Alright, okay. Just putting one in.
Thank you.
This. This is to start fire with, is it? Oh yeah, to get the charcoal going.
Oh yeah.
Yeah?
Do I start or?
Nice timber. Oh yeah, very dry. Start your fire in the morning and get the charcoal happening. one of the problems talking about the West as well is, you know, kids over here, they're riding around on scooters, say 9-10 years old. See them all the time, and they're only allowed to do that because they're responsible and they know that. And of course, kids in the West, you know, not allowed to touch a vehicle till like 16, say, and you know, you just lose that responsibility of when you're growing up, you know. And it's a shame. So many rules that kids just aren't able to be learn to grow up until they're almost an adult, and then they start to learn to grow up. It's too late. Kids should be learning to grow up from the age of 10, and that's what happens here. Isn't that right, Darunee?
Yes.
Huh? Is that right? There, baby. I can run faster than you.
Nó kéo nhé, phải xài. Thay giờ nó má. Lên thải như thế này sao?
There, baby.
He's going to Anchor and he will go back soon
Oh yeah.
to grab something.
So can we turn the rice?
Yeah. Maybe he finished it.
Yeah. He's coming back, is he? I know, look, that's it. So this is where you used to live, eh?
Anyone?
No, I won't. So so all your family lived here?
Just my parents and me. When the season, harvest season, we have to work all day, all night. So we have to stay here for farming.
And was Nakim here then?
Huh?
Was Nakim living here then?
Here, there. Sometimes he sleeps there.
Yeah. But when you were here, was he living here too?
No, another place.
Come on. The little pups.
The normal process is cutting by hand, and you let it dry here first, and then when it's completely dry, you have to take the rice out of its tree by hand, by manual.
Ah, yeah.
But recently they use machine.
Yeah.
When the rice is not completely dry, that's why after machine they have to spray there to let it completely.
Yeah, right. So before they'd wait till it's completely dry and they'd cut it by hand.
Yeah.
And then they'd bash it on the ground.
Yeah.
I saw somebody when I was running yesterday. Somebody was doing that.
If no, just few space, just few rice, you can do manual. But this one is too much.
Yeah.
If you spend money for labor, it's more than using the machine. That's why.
Yeah.
Machine
Changes so much,
more.
doesn't it? From when we first came here, it was all water and wet.
Yeah, and green.
Green, and then it's like a foot tall and beautiful green, and now it's all dry and harvested. And what do they do now? Do they burn that, or
No, not burn.
they just let it Or do they plough it back in?
Until the next growing season will be like a what to say? It's good for soil to let it down and
Just mulch down?
yeah.
Do they cut it? Like do they mow it or
let
just leave
it
it like that?
this.
Yeah. Okay. And you were saying that they can harvest up to 3 times a year, except there's not enough water at the moment.
Yeah. And someone still can do 3 times a year because they dig the water from the ground.
Oh, okay.
Using the groundwater.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's a high cost, so not many people can do that.
Quite thick stems. Yeah, I don't know. Never seen harvested stalks before like that. Shame we didn't get to see the harvester.
Huh?
Shame we didn't get to see the harvester. It's a cool machine, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's a mad looking, it's like a sugarcane harvester but a mini version. Oh yeah, there's a big dam.
If you like to eat fish, you can.
Yeah? That is full of fish. A bit of sugarcane over there. A lot of bananas around. What are you doing?
How to play with dry tree. I'll show you later. Don't.
Oh, okay. Alright, let's go wait for Nakim. We kind of need to give him a hand to turn his rice, but then he had to go and get something. Do you reckon you could... This would make good cattle
Can I borrow
feed?
your knife?
Wouldn't this make good cattle feed? Like,
Yeah.
can they
Someone use it.
bale it up for cattle feed or anything?
Yeah.
They can?
They not cut it and let it. They can use it another way.
Yeah, look at this. Looks like really good hay. You reckon you could come along here and bale that up? But it is all mulch, and mulch is vital for your soil. So if that's gone, you know, your soil just dries out. So it's very important to keep that ground cover. Mulch is one of the most important things for your soil. What are you making?
Making music from the rice tree. The music of rice field. I did one already, but it doesn't work. So we will get Nagiam to do it for us. He's professional.
Is it?
When I was a kid, he always do it for me. When I was a kid, this is only one of a few things to enjoy the field. One of few things you can play.
Yeah.
No game, no video game, no TV. But you can enjoy it.
Hey pup. Hey pup. Come here pup. Well, place might be like a little bit of a mess, but look at it, it's just beautiful and relaxing here. Under these beautiful trees. Hammocks to go in it, baby.
Hmm?
Chillaxing under the hammocks, good, isn't it?
Yeah.
This is a great little spot here.
They also growing the kids here. When they went to the farm, they leave the kids here.
Oh really?
Yeah, just keep them in their side while they harvest.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can.
So the kids stay here in the hammock. There you go, did you get it working?
Bao lấy để rồi.
Đấy vậy đó.
Bao lấy nhỉ? Lấy nhỉ? Hơi khó đằng.
Oh yeah.
It's working.
Do it again.
You wanna try?
What? Just blow on it, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
That's work. Okay.
Sounds like a duck or something. That's your only thing. That's your only little game, is it? That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All the kids run around doing that. It must get pretty annoying for that. Shut up with that bloody little rice thing.
One soup. กลับไปเฮ็ดธุระกรุงเทพ2 มื้อแล้วก็วันจันทร์ไปเที่ยวจังหน่อยเพิ่นกลับอยู่ในกรุงเทพนั่นแหละ
Go. See you, bud. Okay. Dogs are all chillaxing too.
This big tree is before I was born.
Yeah?
About 30 years.
Alright. Might have a quick look around. Oh! Wrong gear, baby.
No.
Home.
เพราะว่าหน้ามันคือรถป้าเปิดมันมาจัด
I'll show you the little kitchen. This is what it all revolves around, doesn't it? The little table, Darunee.
Yeah. It's there for everything, for cooking, for eating, for sitting and have a good chat.
Yeah.
That's it.
Everything revolves around this little table. Preparing food, serving food, cooking food, sitting around. Everyone just, you know, the chairs are for me really, the older people, but everyone just sits cross-legged on Yeah. And this is where all the cooking's done here. It's like, that's the barbecue box. And here's all the charcoal. So they make the charcoal themselves. And all the cooking's done here in this little pot. So that's basically your stove. And they get that going 5 in the morning, and you've got your griller box here. There's like a little bit of mesh goes on there. And then here's the kitchen sink. So it's all just pots and water, and everything just runs off, you know. So that's the kitchen. They just squat down here and wash up. No hot water. Little kid's a bit of a whinger.
This one is annoying him.
Really?
So he like this.
Yeah, well, I can understand why you would say that. That's our little cabin we've been staying in. I'm gonna just fell out of my pocket this morning. Show you a quick walk around the garden. Beautiful little garden there right on the banks of the lake. This is Darunee's brother's house. It's actually her cousin, but they call their cousins brothers, and it's probably fitting because they're more like brothers, and you know, they're very close over here, family. But this is his farm, you know, but he's working in the city. He's an aircraft mechanic for, I think, Bhutan Airways. Very clever guy. So he's built his little cabin so that he can come here, you know, weekends and stuff. Just about finished it. That's the rice storage, very important part of family life here. So that's full now. Chock-a-block, and that's enough. Yeah, easy, lasts for the year. And when I was here last time, they gave Dio a hand to put this solar panel in, and they put that pump up there, and over here is a bore, goes down to groundwater, and there's a 12-volt pump in there. So that pumps up into the tank via the solar panel, and that runs and it puts water over to the house. So it's very low pressure, but all it's really for is to fill up the big tanks over here, so you can get it out with the dish. Yeah, so it's a little block of land we got just through there. So we'll see what we do with that, whether you can put a little shack up. Rightio, gonna head back to Bangkok soon. Righto, got our bags, thought I'd show you these. Here's the bags we're travelling with. This is my favourite little bag, I've shown that a couple of times, but I love that. Carry it there, you've got the shoulder strap. Looks awesome. This is my new little laptop case. Yeah. Laser etched into the leather, that's kangaroo hide. And cabs on the back and the boot liner in the middle. So got my iPad in there, iPad Pro, some papers, and that's boot liner lined as well. These are really cool. So this flip up bag. Now that's a little clear front whatever bag really, just for my different things. I'm going to mush in there in a moment. These suitcases, it's like a, they're so good. Just easy to pick up one hand, carry on size. You can grab it from here. Look at that. So good for travelling. And if you're travelling light, which you can do in Thailand for sure, because you don't need shorts and t-shirt. That's all you need. One of them each. Beautiful bag. It's got a shoulder strap if you need to, but that's inside. And this is the new bag I made for Darunee. So same as my bag. It's exactly the same, but it's in kangaroo hide leather. That's a two-tone leather bag. Inside here, that's a pocket. The pockets are from wax converter. That's original 100% cotton Drifta material before it's been waxed. So we've got a bit of this material from waxed on. Oh, that's perfect. Soft, and so there's pockets there and pockets here. Then just got my old laptop case. But as a bag, look at that. It smells amazing. And we've reinforced the handles so they'll never come undone. And put a tag on it. We haven't put a brand like this brand we put on all the other ones. Trying to keep it more simple. We just put a tyre brand around like that. Name tag. Look at that, two-tone. Beautiful bag. So nice little travel set. And that's all you need. Righto.